Hello, welcome to Crafting Kitty. My name is Erin and it's Saturday, so it's time for my weekly roundup. Okay, so let me just explain a little bit here. My face is so gross and greasy because we went to an amusement park, water park on Thursday with the kids. We mentioned we had done an outing, or we had an outing planned. That was it. The kids had a wonderful time, and of course, as good parents, we made sure the kids were slathered with sunscreen multiple times throughout the day. Well, we forgot about ourselves. So, trying to hydrate my face. My face isn't getting too bad. My back is very bad. So, right now I have just a couple of tank tops at work, and I cannot put on undergarments because the sun burn pattern is not compatible with any straps or the act of putting things on. So I'm sorry. Let's look at things I made today. So this week I finished a few things. I had some setbacks and we can talk about that as well. But first I finished the bear. And look how adorable he is with his little poncho. And Bingo is so in love with him. So he might have started in not the best circumstances, but he is going to be loved. And then I finished the oops, it's got on his horn. I finished the Triceratops for Chomps, and he is of course excited as well. So here is the Triceratops, and this was really fun, and the hair tie worked brilliantly. Highly recommend. This yarn was a bit difficult to work with. I'm glad I went with a granny square. Oh no, I didn't. Thought for a second I missed a stitch here. I didn't. It's okay. Even if I didn't, even if I missed it, it's not like it would matter much. Yeah, trying to see where the stitches were and like inside the chains was horrible. So granny square to the rescue on this one. It was fun. It was quick. I like it. I think this might be something I go back to. I guess that idea of the granny square. Lovey. I finished the next border section on my blanket. There it is. It's kind of a Celtic knot maybe. This one, so normally I had been doing the pattern in the rainbow and the background in the anthracite, but this one I switched it up and I think I like that much, much better. So that's what I will try to remember to do going forward. But look at that, that's so fun. I am so excited. This blanket has just been a great learning experience and I love it. I believe I saw on Instagram last night that the pattern designer is having a birthday sale, so you might want to check that out. This is the Cottage Core Mosaic. It's by Little Green Feather is the designer. You can see her on Ravelry and on I'm playing Etsy. My brain. So this is the Cottage Core Mosaic crochet along that I'm doing with Melissa from Melissa Crochets with Love, Kim from Kim Crochet and Knits, and Angela from My Precious Yarnery. So I believe they're putting together a slideshow and we'll have an update. And at some point, the kiddos are playing with Brian right now. So there should be an update pretty soon on everyone's progress. And so yeah, if it's on sale, it's the perfect time to nab that pattern. Okay, so, let's talk setback. This blue bag has been my knitting project bag. I had to frog out my Escama del Dragon cowl. I think it's a lovely pattern and I definitely want to do it. I don't think this yarn was variegated enough to show it off. I took a picture and I'll try to insert it. of how it looked when I frogged it. The stitch pattern just wasn't showing up. So I'm going to stop that. I've already ripped it out. That's not going to happen. But I still want to do a matching cowl in the My Precious Scarlet. So I am going to do, this is another free pattern. I found it on Pinterest. Oh, it doesn't have, oh, it does. Okay. So it's called A Cowl for Every Season. It's kind of an eyelet knit a bit, a cowl for every season. It's got a DK, which I'm going to do the DK version. It also has an Aran weight version. It is by Manel, M-A-A-N-E-L, Manel. And yeah, it's a free pattern. Just found it on Ravelry and printed it out. So I'm going to give that a go. I've actually made the Aran weight version of it already and gave it as a gift last Christmas. So I'm familiar with it. I think it will look good in this yarn and we'll go from there. So in frustration after that failing, I decided I wanted a shawl. I've been seeing so many people making beautiful shawls and I wanted to do that. So I had 3 skeins of this Kramer Perfection Lights, and Bod, Crystal from BagODay, had a shawl made in this exact yarn, this exact color, that took 3 skeins of Perfection Lights. So here we go. Started working on it. It is working up so fast and it is so fun. I love how sparkly it is. I don't think the sparkle is coming through on the camera, but in person it is glorious. So I'm loving it. This is fun. This is just the kind of palette cleanser I needed after that frustration. I hate ripping out projects. Normally I will just keep going and do it, but my heart was telling me I had to stop the dragon cowl, the dragon scale. Okay, so I also had gotten that yarn from my Hobie order to start my Wild and Free top from, the Bod shawl doesn't have a special name. I'll link it in the description box. I link every pattern, or I try to link every pattern I talk about down there. So it'll be down there. I think it's just like Easy Shawl or something. But anyway, so I have started my Wild and Free top from Jenn Reeves and IvyBCreates. So here we are. Look at that. I've just started the next round. So there's my stitch marker and there it is. It is coming along swimmingly. I'm enjoying it. I had a little bit of confusion starting off, but I did it and I was like, that doesn't quite feel right. And I looked at some pictures on IvyBCreates Facebook page and I was like, yeah, that is not right. Ripped it out, figured out what I did wrong, and I've been smooth sailing ever since. So that I emailed Ivy and she sent me a written version of the pattern, or she has a couple of videos on her YouTube channel that has it. She kind of walked you through the pattern during a live, and then there's one video where she shows you how to do the arms. So when I get to the arm section, I will refer to that video. But I think that's going to be fun, and it's working up so much faster than I thought. My one concern with it is with the Dahlia yarn for Bingo's dress, I had used a 4mm hook. So I decided to use a 4mm hook on this. And I know Kim from Kim's Crochet and Knits has done a couple of these tops, and I just found out she used a 4.5mm hook. And I'm wondering if I'm setting myself up for a longer job using a smaller hook, but that's okay. It'll work out in the end. I'm sure I can make it work. And then just the last thing I have is more progress has been made on my strips for Angela's playmat. So I'm nearly done. I'm at like 167 768. I didn't make a ton of progress this week on it. I mean, I started another shawl and another top. I went a little squirrely, but this is coming to completion, so we're getting there on that one. I'm excited to see how that one all ends up. And that's all she wrote for this week. I did do a couple rows on my Maja cardigan, my Maja knit cardigan, but I mean, it was like 2 rows. It's like 1/4 of an inch. It doesn't look like much. So I left that downstairs. But anyway, let's see, we're at 10 minutes. We got time for a couple of shout outs this week. So first, I write them down so I know the channel name. Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I hope you guys are all following her. She is amazing and such a talented lady. I follow her here on YouTube, and I also follow her on Instagram. She makes the wonderful sewn bags. She does drawstring versions and little notion pouches, and she also does the Japanese knot bags. They are beautiful, and everyone who's gotten one just raves about them. I need to get one, Bridget. And she does beautiful crochet work. She just designed a Darth Vader blanket, and it is phenomenal. I am so excited for that one. It looks great. And I mean, we're sci-fi people here, and Star Wars is high on the lists of things we love. So that is right up Brian's alley, and I would love to make it for him. So yes, please, if you don't already follow her, please go support Bridget. And she's a phenomenal supporter of so many other channels. She really deserves the support back. So please go follow her. And next, I mentioned her a couple times, but I don't think I've done an official shout out. So Kim from Kim's Crochet and Knits. And I am so sorry, Kim. I reverse it in my head and I might say Kim's Knits and Crochet, but it's Kim Crochets and Knits. And she is so talented as well. She's doing the Sock It To Me challenge with Linda Simpson, and they're trying to make at least 1 pair of socks a month. And that is phenomenal because they're doing real patterns with the real sock weight tiny yarn, and kudos to the sock makers because that's tough. And she does beautiful crochet work. She's been making a lot of these wild and free tops. Hers are all so gorgeous. You should go check those out. And she makes the most adorable amigurumi. She has a unicorn that is so fun, and she's done a number of gnomes, and they're all adorable. She just did a bee gnome, and little hat with a little bee on the end. I love it. It's adorable. And then she had a really cute pride gnome with the rainbow colors and his little sneakers. Oh, it was too cute. Okay, I'm cooing all over it, but they're adorable. They're adorable. So please go check her out if you don't already follow her. I do follow her on here on YouTube and on Instagram as well. So I don't know if either one has a Facebook group or anything like that either, but there's my shout outs. Please go support them if you don't already. And let's go through my calendar for the week. Oh my gosh. Why did I reach so high? Oh, it's like right behind my shoulders. Oh. Okay. Set his calendar. So tomorrow I'm going to be back with a special announcement. I've got something I'd like to start doing, and I hope you guys are in for it. We'll see how it goes. I want to try it, so tune back in tomorrow. And then on Monday, I'm going to do another collaboration giveaway. I believe right now 40 other channels are involved. It's going to be one of those where you pick a semi-finalist, and then that name gets sent off for a final drawing. This is the Fall Fest giveaway. It's with Gail's Southern... is it Gail's Southern Crochet or Southern Crafts? Oh, I am blanking, and I am so sorry, Gail. I'm so sorry. I will get it right on my video, though. Tuesday, you might want to check back. Wednesday, we'll do an opening of some sort. On Thursday, Brian's going to be back, so we'll see him. On Friday, we're probably going to do another opening. I have just one last pre-recorded, and I need to just get it out. I'm sorry, it's like over a month old at this point. So I apologize, but the yarn is still pretty. And then we're back to next Saturday, and we'll be back for another weekly roundup to see what got on and why did I do that with my shoulders. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna just put that on the floor. Okay, I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully more hydration helps what's going on. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye-bye.